Hi parents, I'm Christy Curran. My first day in talking with you, and I am going to have really short videos. I'm hoping every day if I can, to give you some support with your kids in the name of literacy. And if you didn't see my first video, it's all in the spirit of connectedness. Like, how can we stay connected when we're not? And you know, the cool thing is you are connected. You're with your kids, I hope. And if that's the case, you're able to touch them and hug them, and they can feel that. And I think that that is the luckiest thing for them right now. Even though I know you're thinking, please help me on anything that I can do that will help them become better readers or writers. So yes, I can help you, and I plan on helping you in those areas. I want to start with writing today, and I probably will go back and forth, reading, writing, but I think writing will be is one of the most powerful things that your kids need right now to help them get through this. So on my video with the kids, I showed them about, their writers, talked to them a little bit about their writer's notebook, and, talked to them a little bit about if they have a writer's notebook, and if they're in grades 3 through 5 or 3 through 8, they should have a writer's notebook. If they happen to, miraculously brought their writer's notebook home, then they could rethink like how they're decorating the outside of that notebook, and really thinking a lot about how they can be truest to themselves, thinking a lot about what do they like about themselves, what is their superpower. I've been talking a lot about superpowers with teachers and children, and thinking about myself. It's not an easy thing to think about what do you really like about yourself, what do you bring to the table, and I think that's a really important thing for our kids to start thinking about that. And they could decorate their notebooks, thinking about their superpowers, and also thinking about maybe their feelings. They've got a lot of feelings going on right now, and I think it's so important that we address those feelings, and first and foremost, just naming them and trying to be as specific as we can when we do so. I've been reading this book. Here it is. It's a great book. It's called Permission to Feel, by a professor from Yale, Matt Brackett, And what I love about this book is in the front cover, it has these quadrants. He talks about these quadrants in the book, and they're sort of like, low pleasant, and then sort of high pleasant, and low energy and high energy words. And he even color codes them in thinking about them. And I think one thing that I've learned about him in this book, and what I'm learning about feelings, is just simply naming them and trying to be as accurate as you can around that feeling can be so powerful. So just getting kids to get their notebook out, think about feeling words, maybe even decorate it around those. And if you have kids that are kindergarten, first or second grade, they can have a folder and they can decorate it with a heart like this in the same fashion. They might even sketch out maybe like different faces that have different feelings that will express that. But I think that's the first thing to do, and to start now, is to just invite kids to write wherever they can about how are they feeling. It's a tough time. Can you articulate those feelings? Can you kind of be as precise as you can around those? And then maybe when are some times when you felt those things, and trying to explore that a little bit. So get that notebook out and write a little bit about feelings, parents. I think that could be super helpful for your kids. So day 1, all about writing, and we'll talk again tomorrow. Take care.